My name is the name of the song, the song most prayerful warriors put on and they start shantara. It's a nice one, yeah, it's a nice one. Welcome back to the show. You are still watching Richard G on Spirit TV, our place for you. You know, we are designed for you. We are designed to make your spiritual life, better, for you to grow in your spiritual journey, and of course, for you to embrace the love of God that He has prepared for you. For those of you that have just known Him, and for those of you that have known Him for quite some good time, this is the only station, this is the only TV that is going to give you an up close and a personal experience with your Creator through our entertainment, through our highlights, through a lot of shows that we have on here on this TV. Yeah, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching us, and thank you so much for loving us. Well, getting back into our highlights of what's been happening this week. Well, all the way from Nigeria, for the first time, the one and only Ebuka Songs hosted or had his first ever concert, I should say, which he dubbed Homecoming, Ebuka Songs Homecoming, and it was filled up with his fans. If you realize at the beginning of the year, he is one of those guys that had a lot of controversy regarding his life, regarding his ministry, that even last month there is something that came up concerning him, the songs performing in clubs, where he was defending it. Was he defending it or against it? And also, if you try to take a close look at the start of the year, he had left the one and only Spotlight Music, where he was in, questioned by a lot of presenters there, asking him why he had left, what was not happening, which he refused to say, but he was like, that man Moses, please, nada. Well, I think he used that opportunity that all eyes were on him regarding music, regarding him leaving the record label and all that. He used it as an opportunity to throw up a concert, which he dubbed Homecoming. And during this show, well, he surprised many of us due to the trending pictures that came after or during this show, where he came through putting on a jacket or a jumper or a shirt that had faces of different men of God has used in Nigeria right there. On the T-shirt, I saw men like Benson Dahosa, men like David Adeboye, Enoch himself Adeboye, plus other great ministers of God that maybe, I don't know their names, but well, it was a court of many people, not a court of many colors this time around. Well, it was a court of many great leaders, a court of many elders and all that. You know, one thing I've discovered about Nigerians, they do what they call honor. They love honoring. They honor a lot. So that's what Ebuka Songs did during his concert. As you can see on your screen right there, I see great men right there. I can just point out a few, this one, that one. But yeah, indeed, it was a coat of many great men, not a coat of many colors, that he put on the shirt. And yeah, it was one of the highlights of that beautiful day. It was the highlight of that day, and many people embraced it. Many people tweeted about it. Many people were like, yeah, this is it. This is our man. Musaja is a guy that knows strategies. He's a guy that knows Okwete Govolonji. So that's what he did. And yeah, that's what's up. Now, during this same event, he was gifted by... he was gifted a very beautiful award that any artist out there would love to have, would love to see. It was at this event that actually he was awarded a honorary citizenship award, yeah? Honorary citizenship award right there from the state. I forgot the state, but yeah, he was gifted that honorary citizenship award. When I read about this award, well, you don't have all the rights as any citizen would do, but at least you can go to this country, you can be a resident in there, but there are particular things that you're limited to regarding this honorary citizenship award. Yes, you can get it, but you don't have the full rights. You can't vote, you can't... they said a lot of things. You do not have full access to the social services in there for free. So, but yeah, he was blessed with that, and it was a very good one. Yeah, it was a very good one. As you can see on your screen, the pictures are scrolling up and there. Yeah, so he was blessed. He was blessed. It was a night for him that I believe till now he's still talking about, that I believe till now he's still celebrating right there. Congratulations to him, Ebuka Songs, and I believe any artist here in Uganda would love to also experience such or have such a great impact, yeah? So that's what's up. That's what's up from Ebuka Songs. Now, still about Nigeria. Should I cross over to USA? No, about Nigeria. Let me just give you this simple video all the way from Judy K. You know, Judy K is a pastor. She's also married to a pastor. And this is one of the ladies that have used their social media platforms to communicate not only their music, not only the craft they do, but also to speak to the lives of young people out there, the girls, the boys who are struggling in particular areas. Now, Judy K comes out to point out the issue of struggling with people pleasing. You know, we have people who are always struggling with pleasing people. Yeah, you just want to please people. You don't have a no in your life. You're like yes, yes, yes. You're a yes man. Well, Judy K is saying something to you that I believe is going to, you know, elevate your life regarding that particular sector.
I'm going to do my best to communicate this as light-hearted as I can. Learn to say, no, I cannot go there. No, it's not convenient at this time. No, it's not feasible. No, it's against my values. No, it's against my policies. Just say no. And a whole lot of us, you know, I understand it could be stemming from childhood trauma that we're holding on to. We just want to be people pleasers, you know. We love those compliments. She's such a nice girl. He's so humble. If I go to him, he would oblige me. And then you do that at the expense of sabotaging yourself. Don't do that. Say no. Learn to say it. And be bold about it. Be unapologetic about it. So that you cooperate to your mom and you don't fall into the pits that she's praying against. Hide your head. Say no. It's totally fine. The world won't crash. Everybody's going to be all right. So learn to say no today. Okay? I'm not with my kid. Okay? Mwah.
Yes. Yeah. Have to me, I would say have a spirit of discernment. It's going to help you in your spiritual journey. It's going to help you in this walk of salvation, and yeah, you'll come out as a winner. You won't have issues with people really, because you didn't expect a lot, and you also stood your ground. You stood your standards. Hence, coming as a winner or coming out as someone that you're bold enough and comfortable and, you know, so courageous among people right there. Now, moving on from Nigeria, let's cross over to USA, where there is a man who had called the prodigal son. Well, I'm not yet sure that whether he's still a prodigal son, but a prodigal son is the one that goes and comes back. So when I speak right now, Dante Boy, I think, is between the two lines. Whether he's a prodigal son or he's still the lost son right there. As you all know, 2 years ago, I think a statement came out from Maverick City denying themselves or being like, you know what, we no longer have any business or connected to the one and only Dante Boy because of a few allegations that were coming from East, West, Central, of which some seem to be true, and most of us saw it in the music videos that he started doing from then, and we judged, we rebuked. Well, this year, Dante Boy comes back, and it's like, I'm back home. Well, with an album also entitled Homecoming or Coming Home. Yeah, the album that he has just released, it's called Homecoming. Well, it features songs of him crying out, begging for mercy, begging for forgiveness, and also praying to God that he remembers that, you know, he's sorry. He has gone through a lot, but it has been time for him to learn to straighten his life, and now he's back. Well, before I give you the video, before I give you just a sample of one of the songs, how about I read you a statement that, or something, a caption that he posted on his Insta, which I found really speaking. Well, it says, as you can see on your screen as well, it says, over the last year, Jesus has been leading me into the deepest kind of transformation, not through shame or fear, but through love that tells the truth. It looked a lot like repentance, honestly, and learning to walk with him in a whole new way. And honestly, it hasn't always been easy, but it's been so worth it. What breaks my heart is how easily it is to build a version of Christianity that talks about Jesus without actually following him. A version that keeps things comfortable but misses the power of his presence, his holiness, his voice. But when you really walk with him, listen to him, surrender to him, he changes everything. He brings clarity, conviction, peace, joy, discipline, and freedom at all once. This isn't about rules or religion. It's about knowing Jesus for real, about letting him be the Lord, not just a vibe or a message we share. I'm not saying this to judge anyone. I'm still learning, still growing. I have tested the differences, and I can't go back. If you're hungry for more purpose, more truth, more Jesus, just turn to him. He's not far. He's better than you ever think, and the life he offers is worth living. Well, this is what's up. He says he's learning. He's still young. He's still growing. So please, whoever is judging him, just know he's human. He's, he's learning, and yeah, he has been learning about repentancy, about God, and all that. So, I don't know what's coming from his side, but I believe maybe he's a transformed man. Maybe. Please circle that. Maybe he's a transformed man. And here is one of those beautiful songs that he has so far released. It's a worship, it's a live worship recording. And after it, I think we shall just go straight into some music. Then later on, I'll be having the one and only Gagamago on your set. He's already in the studios. He's already here with us. And we are going to have some good time. Please keep it locked on Spirit TV.